Good morning from Apollo. Today we are going to make some Asian cabbage salad. Starting with a head of fresh cabbage. I've cut this in half, trimmed out most of the leaves. I'm just going to trim the bottom core a little bit. You want to keep the core there because you need it intact so that the leaves don't totally separate. All right, so I've wedged my cabbage. I'm going to put it on a foil-lined baking sheet. And they're kind of good size wedges here. All right, so I've started us off with some garlic, oil, crushed red pepper, and fresh ginger. So that you're going to just brush all over these leaves, the front side and the back side. We're going to put some salt and pepper on those. And then you're going to roast those in your oven, like 400 degrees, maybe 25, 30 minutes, turning them halfway through because you want them to look like this when you bring them out. All right, so they're roasted, charred, crispy, tender, starting to smell so good. All right, so my second part of this, we're going to make the marinade for the cabbage, excuse me. I'm going to start with a little bit of oil and some soy sauce, some rice vinegar, about a couple tablespoons of each one of these. I'm going to add some sesame oil. There wasn't much left in this one. I'm just going to use the rest of that. So good. Fresh ginger. All right, so I've got my ginger root, peeled it. I'm using this microplane. You can use a grater. You can chop it. It's very easy. Forgiving there. Oh, it smells good. I love these flavors. I'm going to add this ginger to this bowl here. All right, I'm going to whisk this together. Not a whole lot of sauce. It's not a saucy salad. It's almost like a side dish, but you eat it lukewarm. Some salt and pepper to that, and some toasted sesame seeds. Good flavors. Oh, and a little bit of garlic. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. Now what I'm going to do is pull my cabbage off of the sheet tray. I'm going to cut that little bit of core off because we're not going to eat that part. And then we're just going to chop this. Rough chop it. You want to let that cool for a few minutes because it'll be warm, coming right out of the oven, but it'll chop quickly. It smells good. All right, for the sake of this, we'll say we've chopped it all. I'm going to add this into our dressing. And you're going to want to leave it in that dressing, 5 or 10 minutes before you serve it, just so that all those flavors can blend together and marry and get good flavor. Now I'm also going to add to this, it's hard to see, got a lot going on here, some chopped green onion, sliced. That gives it nice flavor, good color, adds that freshness to it. So we'll put those right in there. All right, so once you've added all that cabbage and all of your dressing, the marinade that you brush it with, the flavors are phenomenal. So this is our Asian cabbage salad, and this and all the recipes can be found at ApolloCareerCenter.com, and First Edition will be right back.